Waiting, despite the bitch ass internet, despite all whatever excuses you guys are gonna use this time. Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for being so patient. You guys already know, you've seen the flyer. We're over here feeling like what is it? Our age would mean that we're part of the Kento League, huh? Like the first generation.
Fucking charging up for a fucking hyper beam right now, dog. Nah.
Yeah, see, he knows the fucking move, dog.
Nah, you have to like miss like one move or two and shit like that.
But the homie that you're here talking to, all the people that are listening to it on the iTunes, is the one and only Juanito and friends coming back to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, mom? I'm fucking here. I had to shout out my mom. I forgot to shout out last time, dog.
Hey, the last time you came in here, you had a ski mask on, fool.
Yeah.
You came in here very Kodak Black, fool.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Came in here to shoot someone.
Hey, nah, I just pulled up because I was like, you know, I have a big influence of Kanye West, you know, so at the time he was wearing a mask, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna run the mask, and the mask is from Kush Life, you know. Shout out to Prodak from Kush Life, you know what I mean? Shout out to Kush Life. That's the family right there too, you know. So the ski mask was from them.
Straight up, dog.
Yeah.
So salute, thank you for coming back over here and joining us. And then, of course, next to you is my one and only toxic ass co-host,
Toxica, dog.
Toxica, dog.
Hater ass fool, what's up?
Hey, this fool, I'm gonna say some shit right now. This fool right now, when I walked in, this fool was like in a mood. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what kind of this and that. But this fool was in the mood, dog. We gotta know what's up. Why you in the mood right now, dog?
Oh, Xavier?
Yeah, Xavier. I'm over here trying to have like fucking like elevator conversation. Hey,
Well,
what's
you were
up,
trying to
dog?
get tacos when you got here.
Yeah, or that too.
I ain't
but-
gonna lie, you were trying to make us run late. He's like, yo, fuck your fans. I want some fucking King Taco, bro.
Nah, but I was
Fucking
trying to.
red sauce or hot sauce, dog? Break
Hey.
it down for us. A fat fool, we doing red sauce or hot sauce? Or a
We're
mixture?
doing the red sauce, dog, because
All the time?
The Koreans love that shit. Nah, just kidding. Nah, but
There's a lot of Koreans out there that own a lot of taco spots, dog. Believe it or not, Chinos know what's up, dog. But
nah, I used to work at one too, so I mean, that's what I said before and shit. Hey, but what's up, dog? Why? Nah, hold on. This was steering the convo. Hold up. Why you? What's going on?
Oh, ask you,
I
you're
do
the
wanna
only
know,
one that
too.
feels like that.
Wait, what's the situation?
no, hold
What's
on.
the situation?
First of all, whatever I got going on in my life.
Well, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm in a good mood. I just performed at the Comedy Store. Sold out the Comedy Chaos. Wearing GP merch right here. Still on a sick one from last night. You guys are a little high nuts today, or I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you guys expect from me to come in like a clown and fucking entertain you
Nah,
guys.
you know
The
what
second
it
I
is?
come in here, well, like, oh, what's up, guys?
You know what it is,
Whoa.
Juanito? Is
Bro,
that
I'm here. I'm
He's
here.
on the come down.
I'm drinking.
He's
I'm
on the come
rolling.
down, dog.
Fucking,
true,
he's on
dog.
already lined one up. What do
You're
you want?
You're not used to seeing that fucking face that he's notoriously known to make. GPS and everybody will make fun of him to be like, it's that. He looks like a cat, like scared. He's just like,
Boy, it's a stank face, fool. Me and Chili do that. Don't be a hater, dog.
I've seen it a couple of times, but fucking came off. The mic came off. Oh, it's out, done. I'm over here, man.
over here busting the Godfather and breaking the merch. But I mean, you know what? By the way, now that you brought up, you said you were on a sick one last night. How did Comedy Chaos go? I didn't go. My cat was just freshly spayed. I had to take care of that fool. I had I want to say like 25 orders to do. I got those orders out in the morning.
I had two VIP. I had two empty spots at the VIP for you and your girl, dog. Just stare empty because I was like, my homie gonna pull up. Nah, but I feel you. No. His cat went through some shit. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Okay.
Nah, but it was fun. Christina Pajitsky went up. Russell Peters, George Perez, Sam Tripoli, Eddie Bravo, and then last minute, Sam comes up and he's like, yo, I'm gonna let some comics go up at the end. You ready?
You did the main room.
Did the main room, yeah.
That's a big deal.
That
for
shit was
like,
cool.
Oh, the store? The
Yeah.
store? Oh, shit.
During the Comedy Store fucking Comedy Store's a joke or whatever fucking little campaign they got going on. It was cool. So shout out to Sam Tripoli. That
Netflix
shit
is
was
a
dope.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best part, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad he didn't tell me early in the day.
Why?
Didn't fuck with my day. I don't know if you ever performed, like, it'll fuck with your day, like when you're gonna do something big like that, or like it's like a milestone to you. It'll fuck with your whole day. All you're thinking about
you
is,
gotta
like,
seize
bro,
the moment, dog.
so
When
you're
you
gonna
fucking there.
you're gonna fuck up. What am I gonna
No,
say?
but
He
no,
told me 30 minutes before. He's like, "Yo, fuck it," and I was like,
what he means is kind of like go.
Yeah.
Like it's like if they would have told him like, "Hey fool, you got this going on at 9," but they just let him go with it like a chicken with his head cut off.
Oh,
I think that's the best way to learn, bro. Like that's how I learned to do some of the most business like shit that I did, bro. I had no experience selling cars before, and when I was in college, somebody was like, "I'll let you have the schedule you want if you could fucking sell a car." He's like, if you could go ahead and make this sale happen, I'll let you have a schedule you want so you could go to college and work here. Because nobody would hire me while I was going to college and trying to work.
I think I remember you said that.
And I just remember that's the opportunity that I took, bro.
Hey, but you made fair though off the whips, no? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when my favorite dog would be to sell to Christian people. As fucked up as that sound, dog, I would fucking be like, "Buenos días, varón, ¿cómo está?"
Oh, you used the fucking the Latino connect. Hey, that's a sales.
Yo, so Juanito, I gotta ask you, since you called me out on my vibe.
All right.
I call you out on your vibe, bro. You wake up and you're taking a masa on the live, mad, bro, mad. Yeah. Sometimes it's like 8 in the morning, 7, and Juanito's on a sick one right next to his pool, indoor pool, talking mad shit. On old shit, on new shit, on shit he saw on the Instagram. Like, probably yesterday you saw that fucking abortion shit. You went hard on the... No matter what it is.
I skipped that
you
shit.
Skipped that one? You skipped that one?
But
what's up with that vibe in the mañana? Sometimes I'm like, bro,
it's the
sometimes I think on a
hey,
sick one. I honestly, sometimes I
key.
text these one, I'm like, bro, that fool partied hard last night. It's all coming down.
Nah, dog, because sometimes, you know, and this is the thing, like, I was trying to make it, like, for, like, I don't know. I feel like
do it like you do it here. Like show these people that so they follow you.
I can't go.
Come on, dog. Do it, dog.
You can't do that, bro.
I mean, what do I gotta talk about to hype you up like that? No.
Okay,
green sauce is better than red sauce. Get mad like that.
Look, this is the shit, dog. Right here. I'm gonna see some real player shit right now. Right. This is Juanito with the Camita vibes, where we keep it 100 in the sheets and 1,000 in the streets. Straight the fuck up. You know what I mean?
That says player shit I don't believe.
Look, check this out. Dog. Like, I don't know, I'm fucking lit right now, but you want me to rant about something like relevant or something?
Just let us know. Anything. How does that happen?
How does that happen? Like,
how do I just turn up?
Like, what triggers
turn
you?
Up right now.
Like, what triggers you?
Super Saiyan 4, dog. Just
because when I wake up, fool, like if I'm waking up early in the morning, I'm like
like brushing your teeth, doing
normal shit. I'm over here. I was like, oh well, fucking the first thing. Thank God I woke up, brushed my teeth, and do my thing. So like. Between that moment, like
why
what
the fuck am I turning up?
Somebody send you a fucking headline and you're like, this fucking bitch.
No, you know what it is? It's shit that like people don't say out loud in the fucking person. You know what I mean? It's always something where it's like it's the elephant in the fucking room, but no one says anything. And then I'm that one fool, dog. I'm that one fool that brings it. I just mentioned it right now. Hey, I walked in candy as fuck. I was like, what's up? I'm at fucking B-Roll TV. I'm here again, posted up. You know what I mean? And I was like, what's up, XG? You know what I mean? Like, I seen these fools. I kicked it with these fools before, too. You know what I mean? Like, not on some crazy clout shit, but, like just being cool, you know? And
you've been there in the function.
Yeah, and I always, they know I kept the real, too. And they kept the real with me, too, dog. You know, we all, like, that's the thing, dog. Like, with me growing up, like, I never had, like, an older brother to pick, to, like, back me up or this and that or call on the big homies and this and that to fucking fight my battles. I always fight. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait till I wake up. And if I sleep and wake up and I still have like a fucking problem with it, I gotta fucking release it. I gotta speak it out, you know, keeping it 100 in the sheets and the Camita vibes. Also, I used to work graveyard shift. He gave me on like some security, on some fucking like a regular like warehouse holiday. So that's why I did it in the morning, you know, because I'll fucking go to sleep. Right before I go to sleep, just talking mad shit, making breakfast, just talking stupid shit. And I honestly, like, that was the thing. Like, I kind of like, I did this. Okay, I'll bitch about something right now. Check this out. These fools know me from doing skits and shit. You know what I mean? And like, so how I met this fool. This is how the relationship even fucking built. You know? And so
tell him, dog. Tell him.
Like, I went to a homie set. Shout out to Tony Stein and his family and the homies.
Yeah, shout out to Tony.
That's the family, and I'm always gonna be in debt with that fool no matter what. That fool changed my life too a lot, and I'm gonna say that on camera because I'm not that type of fool that's gonna be like, oh nah, fuck it, nah, fuck that. Like, I keep it real. It's 100 in the sheets, you know, 1,000 in the streets. I'm keeping it 1,000 right now. This fool, I went there, you know, and I told him I appreciate it. Because I remember I always tried to go to the secret sesh and shit, and that shit was kind of a bust because I could never go. And it was too much of a secret for me, you know, like, so I just went to this fool sesh and I got accommodated and it was so cool. And I was just a random ass fool, dog. Like, it wasn't even like, it was just, they just saw me like trying to put myself out there. I was trying to promote and stuff. And so this fool had he had products. Yeah, he had a product. So I was trying to make moves and connect, network. So I was like, okay, I thought he had this jar with this logo on it. And it's like an infinity jar that's like keeps the bud like from molding. So I pulled up to this fool's shop. And I'm thinking, oh, you know, I'm going to do a skit with it, a comedy skit, and that's how I'm going to network, you know? And this fool just shot me the bud, and I realized, oh, you just shot me the bud, but like I wanted to promote a product, and I told him that, and then he was like, oh, for real? And he's like, well, how'd you even get my contact? And I told him, oh, so and so, and then like I don't know, hey, I'm gonna say it like this. Shout out to Tony Stein, that fool's the man, dog. I'm gonna say it right now, Dougie. That fool's the man, cause I said his fucking name, dog. And this fool, dog, these two fools, dog, have careers, dog. You feel me? Like they got shit going on, you know? Like this fool had a face like, oh, you know that fool? And I was like, oh, well, yeah, like I kicked it for a little bit. And he's like, you want to come over Thursday?
You made the connections, cause all right.
Yeah,
so,
I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like,
I gotta slow you down, not to interrupt you.
Right, but where was the player shit and all that?
No, hold on.
Where the females at? Player shit include females.
Not just that. Hold on.
player shit happens after that.
I gotta let these
all right,
fools know.
because that
I gotta-
player
that's the
shit means I'm
relationship.
getting laid
And then
somehow.
like this fool kicked it with this fool, and you know, and I did comedy because this fool was doing comedy. I remember I saw this fool back in the day, like how he saw Be Real, you know, like at a shop. I saw this fool at a shop, and then they told me, oh, this fool's famous. It was at Daddy's Collective or something, Daddy's
Yeah.
Pipes. And I was doing some shit for Chief Keef, you know, in the Glow Gang. Shout out to all those fools, dog. They fucking gave me an opportunity. That's another thing, dog. You know what I mean? And I mean, Raza, dog, and they gave me opportunity and shit. That was like in 2014, 15 or some shit like that. And I would go to that shop and pay like 15 a gram, fool. 25 a G, all scandal.
So to summarize
And so I just
it-
saw them, and then like,
let
and
me
then,
summarize it for
Yeah.
So to summarize it, or to let you fools know that are wondering what is this fool saying. He's saying before, like this fool even like started
Stepped
going
on
around
here,
to the
yeah.
sessions. This fool literally made the connection between me and him at a sesh because the homie Tony threw the sesh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
he
this
was
fool
cool
was
with
hosting.
it, and then the
So-
more he got to dwell in there, he started seeing the connections of like. It's like if somebody knows you and then they're like, oh, what the fuck? I know tinfoil, and they make the connection like that.
Okay, so there's a story with that fool too. This fool's big homie. Okay, these fools don't know that I would fucking like I was being stupid. Like all this has to do with comedy, and these fools were doing stand up. And so I remember one time this fool did stand up here, and I was like, what the fuck is this fool doing, dog? Like, yeah, I didn't know. You know, he said he rapped, so I thought I was gonna rap, and he did the stand up and shit. And then I realized, oh, these fools are like they say jokes and they're comedy, but it's stand up comedy. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And so that's how I met these fools. And like I was trying to like, you know, do something like that a little bit. So I was trying to kick it and learn and, you know, rub my shoulders with these fools and like see how they do things. And I'll go to the comedy store. And then this fool's OG, dog, that fool treated me like a fucking king at the comedy store. I didn't even know who the fuck I was. I was just faded. I would go there like when it's a free ticket, like 11 a.m., 11 p.m. I would always go to the comedy store and shit. And that's how all this relationship like built it up. You know what I mean? Like, and so that's how I know his OG without even knowing that was his OG, you know? And then this fool's cool with this fool. And then it was like, oh, what the fuck? And then like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when we were posted up, it was kind of awkward, dog. But for me though,
Juanito, you like these fools in the chat room. They're like literally, they're like,
Well, they think you're coked the fuck out.
no, well, not just no. Wait, look, you
I'm
guys
just
are
explaining who I am, so
He's
you
just
be like,
letting
you
them
can
know,
connect
but
the
it's
dots.
like we got like a whole 2 hours, but these fools are over here. They're like tripping out. They're like, this is a lot that you've done. And
Fuck yeah, I've been in the streets. I've been in the fucking. This another fucking thing that this homie has. Shout out to OG Rome and Road Dogs Entertainment. Shout out to Dazzler Dabs, who they fucking catered. I was too stoned that fucking thing. I was crazy. But like, you see what I mean? I just want to cut it real quick. Like,
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna cut it real clean. Pretty much, I just networked with a lot of people, and so I was just doing some scandalous shit. And I just remember like. Fools were charging me $800 for fucking skits, my boy. And then that's when I was like, fuck that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I was kicking it with them. But then like, it was weird, bro. It was like the rap game with the skits and shit. And so then I just started kind of kicking back on that and then focusing on me, myself, personal shit, you know? And
let
then,
me ask you
and
this.
that's when I started ranting and shit in the mornings. Like,
So that's what led to the rants when you started focusing
I
on
was
yourself?
like, I was gonna do some DJ Khaled shit because people already told me I was fat DJ Khaled. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run that shit. I was like, you know how Snapchat is kind of, but Snapchat takes a lot of your battery. So, and then it's already in the story, you know what I mean? So I was just like,
You see
That's
that?
what you're
Is
worried
it?
about, your
Yeah.
batteries? That's what
oh,
you're worried about? You
it
ain't got a
takes
charger, dog?
70%. Yeah, Snapchat. If you want to be scandalous, sell drugs or whatever, it's taking 70% of your battery. So that's not efficient. You know what I mean? You gotta be an efficient fool, dog. That's one thing I learned when I've been going on these rants, because I was like improving myself. You know, I was focusing on myself. I was fucking bettering myself. I mean, I didn't work out or anything crazy, but like mentally, yeah, you know, like real shit, like real shit. Like
This is all because Xavier asked. He's like, "What led to the rant?" So there you
yeah,
got
so
the
this is
whole-
the rant. So this is the whole shebang.
story, like on how.
All
this
I
whole-
wanted was like, yo, I wake up and I go on Instagram and I see a crazy article. He says, bro, rant.
no,
like,
no,
here
I
it
had to
goes. This fool
explain
went
that.
into like,
Nah, I had to explain
like,
that.
bro, I used to fucking
No, now
in
you
third
have
grade
now you
was
know
my
the
first
narrative
rant.
who I now because sometimes I see people that you guys have on your show and I don't know what the fuck they are. I was like, who would they? And then I figure out like, oh, they do this and do that. Oh, I know so and so. Like I didn't know like you knew him. Like I could have talked to him or this and that, you know. And so like it's just like
They're saying you're like you could be Juan. No, sorry, 3 Plates' cousin. You know 3 Plates?
oh yeah, I get that comparison a lot. Hey, I'm gonna tell.
No, not that you look like him, but it's just like you can be like in that family. Like it's like
Oh yeah.
the
But
storytelling
I
and
look
everything.
like him. Look, you know what I mean. I remember one time we were kicking
Better
it.
teeth.
This fool inside the Getty and 3 Plates Tommy, dog. That was one of the times that I was kicking it. You know, and I'm trying to be a Jedi. You know what I mean? Like these fools. Let me see a lighter real quick. And I said I didn't know how to open a conversation with that fool. I was like, he was a new fool. You know. I was like, hey, he's big, dog. Like, damn, this fool's big, dog. Like, oh fuck. And then like I was like, well, I'm gonna try to get into a conversation. You know, just put myself in. I thought they were talking about military shit, dog. About someone's brother, and they're talking about Joey Diaz, and that fool gave me this nasty look. This fool's on his phone, dog. But so I did get. He just looked like, what the fuck, like. And then, but 3 Plates Tommy gave me this nasty look, dog. Like, bitch, we don't even know who you are. First of all, second of all, that's a different subject. Third of all, who the fuck are you?
First of all,
I was like,
first of all, who is Tommy to give that look?
I
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
know, but he gave me the nasty. I came like a little late, and I would always come by like every Thursday, dog. I would fucking, well, I would do some stupid ass shit, dog. Like, but I would just do this shit because I was so nervous.
All right, we gotta fucking slow it down and gotta rewind.
Oh, it's all.
So before all this stuff happened, dog, where the fuck did you grow up?
Oh, Santa Maria, California, 805 Santa. You already know, big bad Santa Maria.
That's where you were born?
I was
And that's
born
where you
and
grew up?
raised right there in at the hospital that got rebuilt. Right there.
I would have sworn you were from like New York because all the skits you did.
Okay. That's a whole. Okay, can I talk about that real quick? Like, I don't want to be all crazy, but like,
No, go ahead.
the whole East Coast shit.
We'll stop
let me
you if it's
tell
too
you.
long. No.
I know, like, hey, but okay, so I was doing these skits, right? And I had an opportunity to go to the East Coast, and I'm a fan of the East Coast. I grew up West Coast, everything, like, but I love listening to Biggie Smalls and everything. You know what I mean? Like all that shit. Like, I love the East Coast shit, and I had an opportunity to go to like 5 different states. Give me your product.
You were on a
I'm with
mission.
you. Yeah, I was on a mission. Man, I was even freestyling on top of a Brooklyn fucking pad. Like, it was in Williamsburg. It wasn't even like in Bed-Stuy. I wasn't even like in the hood. It was like in Williamsburg. Like, it's a nice area, you know? Like, it's just crazy, that whole East Coast trip, but like, it's a lot to talk about. That's like a whole full episode, low key. I don't know if you fools want to hear that shit. Just tell these fools. But the summary, I'm gonna say the summary though. Like,
What led to this though? Like that's what like.
the comedy?
well, like just the whole. I mean, okay, so before you started doing skits, before you started doing any of this, like you said,
When was
you
the
were
last
working
time you did a
security.
skit though?
fuck, like 2 years, dog. Like,
Why
Then
is
ya
that?
se
Like,
acabó el
why?
corrido.
because fools gotta fucking pay up, dog. You feel me? And then
Well, I
there's
mean,
a-
obviously they
No,
they
but-
good. If you
Alright,
ain't
so
paying
Chad-
up, why is someone gonna pay up?
No, hold on. Also, when we do this skit, it has to be a strategic way. There was a bedo like that at the Road Dogs Entertainment, and I was trying to do a skit with the homeboys. What's the name?
What do you,
Calacas or
what do
whatever.
you mean strategic way though? Because
It has to be
people that
post. It has to be posted at a certain page at a certain time. This fool knows about that shit. This fool runs 4 podcasts. He knows exactly. Like the post today, I was kind of bothered. You guys didn't send me that shit earlier. I wanted to post that, but like I remember like
What does it matter?
what.
No, well, you know what? He's on like.
Oh, that I was trying to keep. I was trying to keep it like
There
look
is
like
better.
I'm acting.
There is better time. You can
This
go
is
on.
the
No, you can
snow.
go. No, you can go on Instagram and type in what is the best time to post on Wednesdays.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah, there
I-
is the best times,
No.
but post it. Who gives a fuck?
Nah,
Like,
because you can't do it reckless. You want to do it nicely, and you want to have a group. Like,
no, I got 22,000 followers. I've been doing it. Just
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
but,
Just
like,
post
what do you-
it.
what do you
Just
mean?
go,
Look,
dog.
remember-
Don't sit there and be like, oh, I gotta wait till Friday a
Hey.
las 3, and then you forget.
No,
like,
no,
oh, I
you
gotta
gotta-
wait till next
I can break
Friday.
this down.
you
I
gotta
can
see
break
when
this
people
down.
have break at work and they're in the restroom taking a shit at 11 a.m. to noon. You post something. I'm gonna give you a game right now. You post it at 11 to.
Not game. That's on Google.
It is game. No,
you
it
just
is.
type in.
It's a
Just type in.
science.
best-
It's a science.
You
Okay,
can
it's
just
a
type
science.
in best times to post on
Let me tell
Instagram.
you
I
what
hate
he's
that you
trying
guys
to
call
fucking
game.
break down, X. Let me tell you.
Games and shit you can find on
All
Google.
this
That's
is
not
a
game.
science. All this is a
not
science. So you
game.
gotta manipulate, and then you gotta have
Look.
burner pages share the other thing too. You get what I mean? It's strategic. But
Just
I was
because he's
focusing
not
on
giving you the fucking details, I'll tell you. All right, last week.
I have
Let me
dude,
tell
all
you,
my
X,
accounts have more than
let me tell
100,000
X,
followers. Don't
X,
ask me how to post.
I'ma tell
how many
you,
accounts
dog.
do you have though?
Yeah,
on
don't
this,
post at 2 in the morning. I will
But
give you that.
how
Don't
many-
post at 2 in the morning, but 8,
2 in the
7,
morning,
5, 4.
How many
There's
accounts
a lot
do
of
you-
time.
Point, though,
How many
X.
accounts do you run though?
You're
You run
missing
like
the
probably
point,
7,
though.
right?
Juanito, let me tell him.
Yeah.
Last week we had Handsome Cairo up in here, which is like the successful version of him. What he thinks he is, and he's positive, and he has a lot of fucking followers. There was something he said in that conversation when he said, "Some days when I don't want to do this shit, and I pass a certain time, and I pass a certain fucking like hour or certain like you know what I mean, like just details." I know that I skipped that day and I don't need to post because based on his analytics, every page that's registered as a business lets you know where you get the most reactions when you click insights, what time people are active,
Never said.
where they're following
Never said
you.
there was.
Who are
But
they? The
that's what leads
demographic?
to
Yeah,
that.
but I never said there was. He just said I didn't post Chili's post that she worked really hard on because I passed the time. Who gives a fuck? Fucking post it at 5. Post it at 6.
No,
post it right
I was
before
driving.
the show.
I was driving, but I wish I had it earlier.
see what I
though.
mean?
I wish I had it earlier. My bad, but I love the artwork. That shit was done.
That's what I mean. Just I've had
He
people
did
tell
post
me
it in the
that.
morning though in the stories though.
Yeah. I've had people tell me that.
Well, that's what I mean. I was kind of transitioning on just being that fool with just the stories too. That was kind of an experiment also while I was working on myself. That's where the rants came from and everything, you know, and the skits. Like I just realized too, and I wanted to see how many fools would put it at least in the deposit to even fuck with me on the skit. And so far, man, there's been a couple scandals, but like, there's been fools, dog, that I haven't posted for a minute, and they still hit me, and they're the fan fools. I can shout them out right now. But like, shout out to Force. Force does it. Shout out to Nate, or I can't even pronounce your name, my bad, Pedro. But Nate, you know, Rez, that fool. You know what? I'm gonna say this shit too, dog. I didn't like how I looked like I was on this fool's dick, dog. I was stupid. But shout out to that's my bread entertainment. Shout out to Ghetto Hero 818. That's the homie too.
Yeah, con los shout-outs. Isn't a shout-out?
My bad. That's all the comic fools. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? That's a network too. Like, that's another network that you gotta fuck with. But you know, shit like that. Or the other thing too that kind of pissed me off because I was gonna start doing skits. And then, like, with that situation, it just seemed like I was like.
So let's talk about. Are you gonna go back to making skits, dog? Is that why we're having you on?
Yeah,
Are you going back?
yeah. Go. It's summertime, dog. It's summer. It's fucking. Oh, you want to hear like future shit? Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
look. I had
Years you
plans.
haven't made one.
Pretty much, it's just gonna be like I had plans of being like. I had 3 fools, and they're watching this right now, dog. I had an opportunity to fucking change these fools' lives, dog. I'm gonna say this in front of the camera. I had an opportunity to change you fools' lives, dog. Straight the fuck up. You know what I mean? You fools thought I was fucking playing. I even put a lot of money. 2 fools owe me a lot of fucking fade. I'm not gonna put the number, but you know exactly how much. I fucking
Give
put
up their
down.
numbers.
Straight
dog.
the fuck. Yeah, nah. It's a lot of money, dog. Like straight up, and it got me pissed off. But you know what? I'm gonna still fucking prevail, and it's gonna fucking happen. With or without you, straight the fuck up. But the thing was, I had a traveling fool, I had a barbecue fool, and I had a gamer fool, and I was gonna make a community, like, you know what I mean, like with the friends and shit. That shit kind of burned, and it got.
I was
burnt.
gonna ask you that. Yeah, you
Yeah,
call
that shit
yourself
got burnt.
Juanito and friends, and you
Fool,
never
the
come in
homie-
with no one. I'm
the
like, where
homie
your
that I
friends
brought. Look at the homie that I brought. My fucking primo, dog. That fool's trying to fucking get at the photographer at Road Dogs. Fool, no mames, dog. I told that fool, and I was lying about
Wait,
this.
wait. You
Hold on, yeah,
you
we
went
got
on
to-
Road
yeah,
Dogs
This
and you
fool
brought your
did
homie.
it. No, my bad. This is my bad. This fool's fucking my primo, right? These 2 fools are my primo, and there's another homie.
And you
Wait,
brought him
you're-
like as a part of like
wait,
your
you're
crew,
acting
you're
like
He's
Is
the
this-
traveling part that I was talking about. There was 4 fools, right? This fool didn't want to sit on the podcast because my fucking patita, dog. Man, what the fuck? But this fool was talking to the fucking photographer. Like, okay, you know how there's an intern right here?
Okay, yeah.
Like that fool would be right there talking to her, trying to get the face or the his
Instagram.
IG. I told that fool straight up, and I know it's not true, but I said it to scare him, dog. I told him, hey fool, that hyena right there is Kid Frost's fucking niece, dog. And if you say something stupid, not only my cabeza is gonna be done, fool, but your cabeza, your fucking kid's cabeza, your fam's cabeza. This is fucking motherfucking Kid Frost, fool. You got me fucked up trying to
Like,
fucking
don't
get with
embarrass
the
me
yeah.
type
Don't
shit.
embarrass me, fool. I brought you. You know, I brought you.
Hey, bro, you're just trying to get something.
Yeah, but that's the wrong
let
person.
a player be a player,
You know who's
dog.
not? That's
Don't be
not
cock blocking
that's
on the
not
homies,
fair.
His
dog.
first interview.
Is she over 18?
That was the first one I
Is she
brought
over
him to.
18?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, now I'm allowed to hit on her,
she's
dog.
cool.
If she
Nah,
she
but
feeling
it's-
it, she'll
come
let me
on.
know,
That's-
dog. And the
but that's
second she says
inappropriate,
no,
you
you
know?
back up.
That's why you go to a bar. You invite. Hey, you want to go to a bar and then cut it.
All right, so what happened, dog?
Oh.
So, all right, so what
Get
did
it, homie.
so
Dale.
what
what
did
did this fool do
Caliente.
exactly for you to be like, you know what, dog? I ain't fucking with this fool again.
Fool, you know what he fucking did? Okay, I'm gonna look. This is Juanito and friends with the Camita vibes. We keep it 100 in the sheets, 1,000 in the streets. You know what the fuck he did, dog? look at this on pendejada shit, and this is shit that I learned from this fool, you know, like. And like he didn't really tell me, but like it's actions, you know, you gotta act a certain way and be respectful and shit.
Tell us what he did, dog.
Fool, we're at the fucking taquero, dog, down the street. We're supposed to do the skit with the other homies, and they fucking bounce, you know, and like they bounce. We're supposed to do the skit on Friday on the house, fools 2 streets down. We missed it. We go to taqueria, you know, like right there, like on the fucking hood, dog. Not even a well-known one. In Inglewood, dog. You feel me? And fucking Inglewood, you know what this fucking dumbass fool says? He's over there for this Hyena, like, no offense to this Hyena. I don't know if she's probably not even gonna see this shit. Man, fuck her. Man, this bitch was fucking missing teeth. Also, I'm missing teeth too.
What did he say, fool?
But she was fucking gacho, you know, and this fool was trying to fucking, like, predator, like, get at her and shit. He was like, hey, what's up, this and that. And when we bought the tacos, and then when he was talking to her, you know what he said, fool? You know what he said? He's and a person from Inglewood, fool, he's like, hey, yeah, we're from out of town. He was trying to like use that as a flex. I was like, fool, you didn't see what happened to Pop Smoke, fool?
But what was wrong with that though?
Cause you didn't see what happened to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke fucking died, fool. You know what I mean? Got fucking blasted. He was from out of town. They said it was out of town. His address out of town. You mentioned that you're out of town. That's like you're giving away. You're being vulnerable. You know, you don't have to tell the truth when you're spitting some player shit.
Are there gonna be people after him or what?
Nah, but it's like we're in fucking Inglewood, taquero, dog. On fucking off the 110, dog. That's dangerous, my boy. That's some street shit. Have you seen Swamp Stories? You gotta see Swamp Stories. That's what fucking scary. Barrio stories, dog. I used to bike by there a lot. And I never knew about the gangs, fool. I used to bike through.
So what did you do about it? Like after
I told this fool off in front of her, I was like, hey, fool, you fucking dumb, fool. You gonna get us fucking killed and this and that. I let him know what's up. And this fool's watching it, dog. And I better win some, my boy. Straight up. You could have got me and you killed, dog.
Just because he said he was.
Yeah, he's all we're out of town and like, what's up? What you doing, bitch? What do you think he's doing? He's selling tacos. She's selling tacos. You know what I mean?
You can't say you're out of town in that town. You probably shouldn't be in that
you
town.
Know what, fool?
I don't know why you're in that town though.
You don't even know that. Oh,
because
he went to do the interview.
No, I did the interview with the homeboys, the OG Rome and everybody, and he was fucking graceful enough to give me an interview, dog. I didn't even do no fucking skits before, and I was supposed to, but I was in Waikiki, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to tell him, but he was giving me a lot of game, and I didn't want to be disrespectful and cut him off. But
next time, go do the skit.
Hey, but I was my boy. I was in Waikiki Beach getting my dick sucked. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of the resort, fool. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Have you tasted the pokey there, fool?
You know,
it's different.
That sounds like a Tommy story right there.
My bad, but I just had to say, like, I just
sounds like a Tommy story.
You brought that up. How did that go about? You just fucking end up in Hawaii, and then like not only are you fucking like.
I wild
out. This was in the Hawaiian bathroom talking shit. What up? I'm in Hawaii. Get this feria.
Straight up, I'm gonna say it like this: keeping it 100 in the sheets and 1,000 in the streets. There's a time where these fools didn't know me, and I was in SMV, and I was broke as fuck, and fools were shitting on me, dog. Fool, I was so broke. I'm gonna tell you what's up. I was so fucking broke. Me and my dad were living in a camper. Fool, I couldn't fit in the fucking restroom, and I was trying to fucking rub one out. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking homeless, dog, and I'm horny and trying to rub a fucking nut. And my dad, fool,
you're sleeping in the car?
No, in the RV, fool, in the RVs, but I can't fit in the restroom. My dad, fool, opens the door, fool. No mames.
What do you want?
And then I was about to bust a nut, and that shit was awkward, fool.
You using a magazine?
No, my phone. I was using my phone.
How you have money for a phone?
Because we lived in the RV, and I was trying to use the restroom, but I was in the restroom, you know, and this fool had to use the restroom. And
you had the headphones on?
He woke up and he opened the door behind me, and I was just fucking halando.
You didn't even have the headphones on.
Fool, I was gotcha, dog. That's how broke I was, fool. That's how broke I was.
Yeah. So what happened?
Oh, did I bust a nut? Nah, I fucking retended. I was retention. I was like,
pretend he saw you.
No.
Okay,
Well, he saw me, but like
you gotta
it was just awkward.
You gotta end it out.
How are we gonna break it down?
That's how broke I was, though.
You're in the
But that's why I was
RV.
talking shit about Hawaii. In Hawaii, though.
He said
In the RV, you have no space to go. You want to jack off, and you're in the RV, broke as fuck with no money, no food. The stampillas are like $90. Get the fuck out of here. You're trying to be righteous and shit. Fuck that righteous shit, my boy. You know, straight up. That's
how old were you?
Hey, but
I was fuck. It was 2012, like 2011. Like that's why I always
Where
ran.
at though? What city?
In Santa Maria, where I grew up.
So
and
you're living in an RV with just you and your
with
dad.
my pops, yeah, and that's how broke I was. I was so broke. My homie charged me $5, and I was only eating agua con pan. pani agua, dog. Straight French bread and water.
Fool, this isn't fucking Puerto Rico. You can literally go to the fucking
No,
homeless
but I wasn't
fucking
living here.
campsite and go
Well,
get
I wasn't
bananas.
living here, fool.
No te hagas.
Nah, but what I'm saying is fools were trying to shit on me too. There was other shit too with that poverty.
Pan con agua, bro. It's in
Well, at the
Puerto
time, I
Rico,
was
it's
like
in
18.
It's like
Salvador.
third world country
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, no, but like, okay, no, I was living good though, cause I was trying to start a bit. My parents were trying to start a business with me, or my dad was, and something fucked up with the licensing with my other brother trying to get it, and they didn't trust me to spend the business license on me for a photography business. So we ended up just being all skunted out at an office for like 2 months, and then transitioned to an RV. And then my dad was just like trying to get Social Security because he fucked up his back. It was a sad story. It's a fucked up story, but anyways, that's how broke. That's how broke I was, and that's why I was talking shit in Hawaii, because I was like, damn, my boy, you know what I mean? It's crazy when you focus on your. Look, I'm gonna say it's like this. I'm a clown fool and I fuck around a lot, you know what I mean? And I'm a fool and I keep it real, you know, but when you fucking earn it, dog, and when you put the time into yourself, fool, on the net, dog. This fool told me multiple times. I told this fool, I used to shower this fool, and the sound engineer, like the sound engineer has me blocked on IG. He thinks I'm weird and shit. Like, what's his name?
Which one?
Which one? The fucking, what's his name?
Been a couple of them.
Razzo.
Oh, he
That's
doesn't work
good.
no more.
No way, for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that fool
paid
thought
us
that fool thought I was a
Hey,
weirdo.
hold on. So, what, like,
But I was how broke
when
I
your
was.
dad caught you, like, because I imagine if he,
Oh.
like, get that hijo, like, just in words, like, he's like,
Oh, it was.
what did he say? Like, don't go
No,
back to, like,
it was no this. At the moment, it
What were
was.
you watching?
Fool, I
Like-
was like this. I was like fucking. I was like, let's get it. You know what I mean? I was just fucking.
and then he opens the door.
I was like, let's get it. No, before it was let's get it. You know.
What were you watching? You gotta
What
remember.
was that? What kind of porn?
What was the
Nah,
porn
I can't.
star? Don't lie, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna look it. I'm not even saying this to be stupid. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was some midget porn, dog. I'm not even fucking
I don't believe you. Dog.
I'm not playing with
Why
you.
is every guy? Why midgets always got?
'Cause I never knew
They
how.
always find their way.
Like how you fucking the midget, dog. Like damn, it's like fucking a
Were
dumbbell.
they
or
both
something.
little? Were they both little, or just her?
No, it was the hyena that was little. You
Only
know?
the
It
hyena?
was like a gangbang or something, fool. You know. But I was just like looking at it, and I got intrigued, you know. And then one thing led to
So
another.
what did your dad say? When
Oh, it was like no discussion, right? And that was the same
Did he
spot.
close the door?
Look, hold on,
Or
hold
he
on.
said she gets su madre?
It's
What did he
weird.
say?
Well, the reason why I mentioned that is because it was weird. Because like that was the same spot that we would smoke hash together in the restroom. Like he would blow it out in this event. So it's like he caught me jacking. That was kind of weird. Like the whole
You
next.
guys went back there and hashed it there.
No. After that, like we would smoke before. Then after that, it was just like awkward for a week, and this one didn't really. We never brought it up, but it was just like that's how broke, bro. Being that broke.
You
It's
still
not that
didn't-
broke,
you still
dog.
didn't
I
say
wasn't-
what
It's not
he
that
said,
broke,
though,
dog.
like-
I'm sorry to let you know that's not broke, dog.
Yeah, now that I realize like now and shit, it's not as
Bro,
broke.
let me take you to Skid Road. I'll show you broke.
No, Skid Row. No,
I'll
no.
show you
My
broke,
dad used
dog.
to post at Skid Row. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you, folks. Like, why the fuck we homeless? Like, I wasn't really homeless because I was fucking on a sick one, or my dad was. My dad just like gave up on life, you know. And that was the thing I was talking about. Road dogs, I almost cried and shit, you know, because that moment, all my friends abandoned me.
Still talk to your dad?
I had my dad's ashes on my pad, my dog.
Oh, your dad passed. Oh
He
shit.
passed in 2015 in Pasadena. Like, I'm not trying to cry, you know, but
No, it's all
but
good.
I'm gonna keep it real on the streets, dog. 1,000 in the sheets, 100 in the sheets, and 1,000 in the streets.
So where'd that come from, dog? You get laid a lot, 1,000 in sheets, like
Oh,
where,
because
where, like they had to come from
cause
somewhere, dog.
Fools, no, I'm gonna tell you. Fools this is the mamada shit. That's what I'm saying. You gotta pay the mamada fee. So fuck the mamada fee. People's be like, oh, I'm gonna keep it 100. Nah, fool, I'm keeping it 1,000, dog. 1,000. It's gonna happen. Boom, boom, boom. Answer my phone, see what's up, don't slack it. Boom. Oh, no, I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. And then they don't fucking come through, dog. And that's when fools fucking, you know, get hurt, dog. You know, like, not get hurt all mafia, but it's like people get hurt financially, dog. You know what I mean?
What
Like,
about the second part of that?
get hurt? Like, get hurt?
No,
No.
1,000 in the sheets. Like, what does that mean?
Oh, the
that- where did
1,000
that
and
come?
the
Like,
100 in the
yeah.
sheets because I would always fucking
With
sleep.
females that you always
Oh,
fucking
no, I would just.
Well, I thought that had to do with
No,
females, dog. You're talking
nah,
about sheets.
nah,
Like, I thought bed
nah.
sheets. Like,
Oh,
yo,
that's
like,
what
I
you
keep it
guys
100
thought?
Yeah.
Fuck
Everyone
no.
100% think, everybody who listens to that thinks that you're
You're
owning
all
bitches.
sheets when you say it, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I like being I like to be a homebody, you know, like I was even a homebody when I lived
Oh,
here too.
dog,
so-
I thought this had to do with boning bitches. Like, I get down at the strip club, some side dick
I don't
Eddie
get
shit.
STDs. Nah, I just kidding.
No, you're not a big fool like side dick Eddie, because side dick Eddie gets the bitches,
Side dick
bro.
Eddie is a fucking
How do you
fool,
do it with the females?
Savage.
Nah, I don't do it.
You don't do it like side dick Eddie?
I'm gonna keep it 100 in the sheets, 1,000 in the streets right now, straight up. Look, I'm gonna say it like this, straight up. I've been with my hyena for like like a long time, my boy. Like
a long time,
It's
dog.
a high school sweetheart shit, like 15
That's a long
years.
time.
Yeah, I don't want to get all crazy, you know, but that Heina, dog, I'm gonna say it straight like this. That Heina's been with me through thick and thin, my boy, when I was fucking homeless, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really try to like get at Heinas and shit, like none of that. I got some. Well, obviously I got some game shit because my Heina's a bad bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, but it's just like I'm not really trying to be out there, be all like, oh, what's up, bitches? And this
You
and
got
that.
stuff going on in your life.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I've always. That's my like peanut butter. I'm the peanut butter to the jelly. You know, like when her heart's to the east, my love's to the west. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
shit
this
like
fool got
that, my
poetic
boy.
out of nowhere,
Straight
dog.
up, you play your shit, dog. Look it, keep it clean. Don't keep it sloppy. Straight up, a lot of fools keep it sloppy, dog. That's why I ran. In the mornings. In the mornings, you're supposed to get kneed up, you know. But I gotta get sloppy before I get kneed up, and then I use the Manscaped. Shout out to Manscaped.
Use promo code Take a Shower.
20% off the
What's
George
up,
Perez,
dog?
fool. Shout out
Hey,
to
you're a
George
hairy
Perez.
motherfucker. You really use Manscaped?
That shit works, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That shit does
I'ma
work
tell you
though,
right now,
100%.
fool. One time I had to
This
go
fool
to
has fucking like this fool's all hair.
Yeah,
fool.
all hair,
shout out
dog.
to
Under that,
Manscaped,
yeah.
fool, because they fucking made some shit, dog. Like
You the same one you use.
doesn't cut me
The
at
same
all.
one that you use on your balls. Do you use on the top of your head?
when I
Is
put
that
some,
good, huh?
when I put some alcohol, yeah, and like
Yeah.
a little bottle right here. Nah,
Hey,
fuck no.
dirty
Nah, the blades
motherfucker. That's some
are
homeless people shit. That's how you know
that's
you're homeless,
crazy.
dog. If you say
Hey,
you did that,
hey.
I believe you're homeless, dog.
Wait, time out.
If you told me you use the same razor on your balls on your
Oh
face.
no, I never shaved like my balls or. I mean, I didn't shave them, but I trimmed them. Like when I was home, like when I was homeless, I wasn't a sloppy homeless fool. You get me? I wasn't like a tweaked out.
You wasn't
fool.
asking for change.
Fuck no, man. I was
Then you
fucking.
really weren't homeless, dog.
I
Then
was
you really
homeless,
weren't
but I
poor.
was
If you never-
hustling. I was hustling, and you know what I mean.
That's
But
like-
I didn't want to abandon my dad, fool, because my dad was like a Mexicano, raza, alien card, fool. You feel me? Like my dad had a business, but like with my mom was like the administrator. My dad was more like the fucking trucha, the chilango, dog. You
It's like
feel
that.
me?
It's like that. It's like
Straight
that
up.
thing that they say you ain't really addicted unless you suck dick for it.
Yeah, that's too crazy.
You really weren't homeless unless you suck dick for some food.
That's some twisted. I remember I jacked food at fucking at a food for less, and the food ran out, and I thought I was gonna have to run the fade real quick. You know, I got the shoes too. I got the shoes in my whip. If anyone's
Yeah,
trying
I
to run
see.
that fade, I got the shoes all day with the grip technology.
So you
Get
said
down.
somebody caught you. Somebody said you were stealing at a
Oh, they're
market.
trying to steal me, and then he saw that I was.
What did they accuse you of stealing at the
Well,
market?
I just put it in my bag and left, and he saw me. You know, he saw me, so I just fucking went to the camper, and he saw smoke. I was already cooking something, and I got like spam or something. That's how broke I was. I was fucking cooking food that I jacked in front of the things, and they didn't even call the police or anything. That's twisted. Dog. You know
Are
what
there
I mean?
pictures of this? Like when you're like that? When you're
I
that-
used to look at. This is how I got the Chief Keef opportunity, right? Like this fool. You know how this fool is like a light skinned Mexican who is very technology like savvy. You know, I'm like that too. You know what I mean? Like I fuck around, I talk stupid. You know, but I get down with technology and shit. No me pasas. You know, like you know what I'm saying? Like this is like fuck. I just forgot what the fuck we are gonna say. What were we saying? Logan. Okay, I got the opportunity because I grew up in my business with my family and like graphic design and like graphic design. Like I make flyers, I can make a video, I can make anything, you know. And I used to do it 7 hours a day, dog, at a compact laptop with a Photoshop at this Starbucks, all sconted out, dog. That's how broke I was, my boy. No one's ever gone to. And then people will look. I have the same cup
You
that's
suspend the pookie?
Nah, fuck no. Nah, I was making feria, but I just
How you
slept
gonna
in the
say
camper.
sconted out and not say
Well,
you're not
look,
spending-
look,
Come
I'm
on,
not
bro.
stunted, not on drugs out. I'm saying like I'm just broke as fuck and I smell. I haven't took a shower. Like you know what I mean? Like
Stunted
my,
out means a
my clothes are
stunted
dirty,
warrior, bro.
No, I wasn't stunted warrior. I was just broke. But
Never
it was-
spin the pookie?
I was just living
Well, I
in
mean,
the camp.
if somebody says they were sconted out, they had to spin the pipe at some point, bro.
Have you?
It's all.
Have you spin the pookie yet?
Nah, I just can't.
Hold on, no,
Let me
hold
tell
on.
you something.
You can't say you've been sconted
Fuck
out,
no,
dog. You're not a
I
sconted
never.
warrior.
Nah, fuck them. Hey, if I did, I would be skinny, dog. What the fuck?
I used to know,
Nah,
I
you
used to know
dog
some
side
fat
dick
fools that fucking like
That would tweak it like
that would
that?
do speed
Okay.
and fucking do like tweak like that and like
Just like what's
it's
cracking,
more
my boy?
dangerous for a fat fool to do tweak, dog. Like it's really dangerous for like big ass fools to do tweak. I mean, but so what did you mean by what did you mean by sconted out then?
Oh shit! I almost got a cramp though. Oh, I need some water.
fool.
No, fat fool shit. Oh, fat fool from Spencer. What happened? No, I was just scanted out and I was doing Photoshop like all day, and people would be like, "Why the fuck are you still at fucking Starbucks with your water cup deteriorating?" You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you need any more water or coffee. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, like. But I was busting ass and I was trying to get mines because my parents did photography and shit for like weddings and quinceañeras and shit like that. Shout out to Magic Productions. That was a company, you know. But I never wanted to do that because I saw how they treated my mom and my dad. Like, fucking, they got paid fat, but like, it was like, they got treated
We
bad.
might need some pictures, dog.
Neta, I have a picture where I'm
Because
holding.
all these fools are calling you a
this out.
liar,
Fuck
replays.
that. I have
Tommy,
pictures.
dog. We need some proof, boss.
I'll send you the pictures. I'm 8 years old, going through puberty, or like 13, and I'm holding
Okay,
the.
you just went from 8 to
know what?
13.
Every
You
time
sound
I'm
like
holding-
Tommy,
I'm holding-
dog. That's a
Every
Tommy
time
story.
Tommy has a story though, every time Tommy gets called out, it got to a point where Tommy started posting pictures, and then like some of them, I was like, that was his dreads.
I need to see you. I need to see you living in a trailer, dog.
Well, I don't think I have a picture because
Ah,
I would have
see,
I
here
would
we
have socked
go.
him when
See,
I did
dog?
that. No, but I was bro. People, you can ask anybody from Santa that's watching it. They'll be like, "Yeah, that fool. I try to avoid him." It was funny, dog, because it's like a lot of fools avoided me because they thought I was tweaked out, but I wasn't. I was just like, my dad was just like his back was fucked up and he couldn't get a back brace. You know, he's trying to get Social Security. He's Mexican, doesn't speak English. I don't want to abandon him, you know. My sister at the time moved here, went to fit him, right here in downtown LA with my mom and shit. So I had an opportunity to come here and fucking do this and that, but I didn't want to abandon my pops. I was really close to him, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like that, you know. But so the glow gain opportunity, my bad, it sounds stunted out, but I have pictures too. Fuck that, don't be calling me a liar and shit. I fucking drove 3 hours to come over here and do this. What the fuck? Oh.
I was like, damn.
Nah.
You lived 3 hours.
I have bully vibes from
No.
you. I have a feeling like
I
in
was
high
the
school,
fool that-
dog.
no.
Straight
No.
mad bully.
I
Like,
have-
look at my weight, dog. Pushing your weight around little skinny
I
fools
got
like me,
bullied.
dog.
I got
Nah,
fuck
if I
no.
can see
Nah.
you fucking trying to. Let's
Nah.
go bodies, dog.
Nah,
Let's
fuck
go
no.
bodies,
I
dog.
used to
I won't
wrestle,
hit you in the
dog. I always
face,
went
fool.
against my weight
I don't
class.
know,
Nah,
homie.
I always went against
I
my
have a
weight
feeling
class.
if I keep talking, you're about to bully me right now.
Nah, fuck no. It's just like
I could kind of see you being like a bully, but like the bully that was just cool with all the like the big people. But
nah, this is what it was. It was the fact that I was the fool that we got down. Okay, we got down. Then you got beat up by me because we did wrestling. I know how to get down. You know, like I know how to fight. Then you call your big brother to come over, and then I fuck up your big brother, right? And I don't mean to do that, but you're threatening me, you know.
Bully.
So I fucked up
It's not
the
a
big
typical
brother.
bully answer. I
Then
didn't
the
mean to
dad,
do that, but
hold
I
up.
just beat
Then
up
the
everybody.
then the dad comes and it's like, you fucked up my kids. What the fuck? And then I kind of fucked that fool up. a
Oh,
little
no,
bit.
okay. Tommy, 3 plates over here. You
Nah.
fucked up. You fucked up.
Swear.
The
Swear.
brother, the big
Swear.
brother, y el papá.
Heavyweight, PV, Pioneer Valley. Look it up. I have
so
pictures.
you're just like
all
Jet
day.
Li type
Well,
status,
why are
somebody
you
at the
not?
bottom?
Why you
240,
not boxing,
240.
bro? I'll handle.
I'm
I'm
not that really good at striking.
sponsorship, dog.
I'll be down.
If you lose 30
I
pounds,
actually wanted to do an event at the backyard squabbles at OC because
well, let's
the
put
fools
you in
that
the ring,
fell
dog.
out. You know what I mean?
Let's
Like,
put you in the ring, dog. You
I'm
can't tell
down.
me you knocked
I'm
out
down.
a
What's
brother,
up? I'm
a
down.
big brother.
shoot it.
Y el
Shoot it.
papá.
Okay,
Who
so
was
shoot it.
next? The mom?
No, hold
Was
on.
the
Give me
mom
an
next?
outfit.
dog?
Give me an outfit.
Let's put it out there.
Give me an outfit right
So
now.
let's just say if like
Give me an
for,
outfit,
if, for
bro.
example, like
Put
if
it- I-
somebody like Trash Bag Boys who like makes a big head like
Oh.
and let's just say Trash Bag Boys was like, all right, fool, you used to
Against
wrestle.
big pet-
no,
big-
not big
nah,
head,
I don't
but
want-
you-
I don't want-
No. Now
He
you
puts
sound
you up
like you're not
No,
down. Now
I'll
you
do it
sound
for
like you're not
entertainment
down.
purposes.
He puts you up
but
against
he's
somebody
on me,
that's your
though.
size,
Yeah.
same age.
He's pretty
you know
big.
what
He's pretty big. Yeah, he's
Would you?
big.
You said you knocked out. You
Nah,
still said
I
He
won't
said
knock
he would
him
fight
out,
somebody like if Trash
Somebody,
Bag Boys.
not
Cap.
big
Cap,
head.
dog.
Hey, well, who's gonna sponsor me? Just
Keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000 in the streets.
Big head's
100 in
the
the
homie, fool.
streets, dog. Come
Nah, that's
on,
the
homie.
compa, fool. Hey,
Yo,
I'm the-
big head, I'm calling you out as his manager right here,
Oh,
dog.
shit.
As his manager right here, this fool's gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna get him
Hey,
running
I'm
at the
down.
beach,
I'm
homie.
down. If it's legit,
He's gonna
I'm down.
start, he's
Backyard
gonna stop eating
squabbles.
King
Hey,
Taco.
backyard squabbles at the OC. I'm down. If these fools
One
are down,
tortilla
I'm
only,
down.
dog. One tortilla only on the tacos.
We
One
want
tortilla
your
only,
wrestling
dog.
status because you say
Oh,
you
you
used to
want
wrestle.
wrestling?
So no,
Okay.
but this is hypothetical.
Oh, the
No,
10
it's
Planet.
not hypothetical.
We'll do
We
it at the
running
10
it, dog.
Planet.
We running it,
No,
fool.
we'll do it at the 10 Planet
Come on,
Jiu-Jitsu
Trash Bag
spot
Boys.
downtown,
Yeah, I
downtown
can
LA.
run that.
Eddie Bravo.
I
There
can
you
run that.
go.
You can make that happen.
I can get a ring. I
Hey.
can get a ring. That ain't a problem
Wait,
for
a
me.
submit then? You want me to submit
No,
that?
no. Straight boxing, dog. You
Oh,
said
like
you
gloves?
knocked-
Like
boxing or
the way you
wrestling?
knocked out that papa, dog.
We
I
can do
want to
both.
see
We
that.
can do both. Nah, I'm not that really good of a boxer.
You
But
want to start with one water bottles?
Nah, I fucking mopped that. Come on.
Oh, let's
Wow.
go then. Let's
Nah, I'm
stop.
too big. I have to cut weight. I really have to drop like 60. No, but pretty much what I was saying is, I always had to defend myself. So that's why I look like a bully. It's not really me being a bully. It's me letting you know I'm like a fucking like
We'll get a press conference.
like
We'll get
a-
a press conference
like
and
a
everything,
Tasmanian
dog.
devil. You know, I start growling. You know what's up. So and then you pass that little line and you get bit. You know.
Well, I'm gonna clip this, dog. You know they're seeing
What
this.
the trash bag? Nah,
Oh,
that's
I'm
the
clipping
compas.
this, dog.
I either edit that part.
So you
the
know, but
compas.
so you would would you do
I
it?
would
though?
be down.
Like, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong, because when he
we
sets
set
up
it up
these things
In the ring with
one
gloves,
water
like,
bottles
none-
and he sweats them up with them, like I'm pretty sure they all get taken care of. So obviously you're not
Yeah.
gonna do it for free. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Yeah, like you
shoot
work
me a
something
shirt and
out,
some
Run that
buttons
shit on the
going
pay-per-view.
on,
Hey, if
and
we
then-
do it legitimately,
yeah,
I'm
like
down.
legit. They
I'm
get
down.
a ring, you get the patty, you get to go wrestling. Would you do it? Heads up.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take it
I'm down.
serious? Like we're
Yeah,
gonna watch
yeah.
you on the live
I'll
in the
cut-
morning.
I'll cut weight when I do the
Cardio?
Camita Vibes talk shit.
That
I'll
ass,
be
you'll
cutting
cut weight, fool?
Yeah, how much
Like, how
weight?
much?
How much?
You guys gotta be.
No,
You guys gotta
find somebody
be.
that's as big as you.
Well,
But like,
okay,
you'll
well,
get-
you
you'll
I'm
okay,
get-
well, you guys
330
gotta-
right now, straight up.
330?
Yeah. So
Okay,
I'm
he's
kinda
gonna
really
be
fat
280.
right
You
now.
gonna man? We got.
I can cut to 280.
Huh?
I can do that. I can do that. If Big Head's down, it's because fools really thought that like I don't really get down like that, dog. And that's the one thing about me, dog. Ezo can say this. Fool can say it too, dog. Name it. You name it. All the way down on Main Street, all the way down on San Pedro Street. You name it, dog. The only place was Inglewood, so that's why I was tripping on Inglewood because I never really
So you're
been there.
street
but what
tough.
up?
So you're street tough.
Man,
yeah.
hell yeah,
All right.
all day. But like I'm saying, I also get down too. But I
Well,
get trained and
I
everything.
still gotta go back to this fucking fight, dog. I've never
Bro, I'm
heard of
done.
anyone that beat up a
it's
brother,
because
a big brother. Y el fucking papa.
I'll tell you
How
right
did they
now.
not jump you?
No, okay, because we were in different timing. Like me and the homie were kicking it, and then we both wrestled. Like we're both heavyweights, you know. And this fool was kind of getting stupid. Like he started getting rude, all done. And I was like, "Hey, fool, just cause like you know we're partners, you know, don't mean I'll smack you, dog. Like you know, cause you saying about my mom. Okay, in wrestling practice, these fools will say, and that fool was part of it, would say, "Oh, we fucked this fool's sister and this fool's mom," to me to get me pissed off in wrestling, you know. And I told him, "Hey, fool, there's another way you can get me pissed than saying you're gonna fuck my mom, my sister." So I brought it up to him. I was like, "Hey, fool, straight up." Like, remember how we brought up right now with the energy?
yeah.
I was like, and just like I pushed one fool. And this was like in my